Welcome, Gemini, to your October 2022 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below. Now, before you write your question, before you type your question, put new subscriber before your question, because when you are a new subscriber, you get a more in-depth mini reading. Now, for everyone else who has not subscribed, doesn't want to be a subscriber, is already a subscriber, I'm opening it up for you to ask a question as well. I'll just shuffle my cards. It'll be a yes or a no answer or a short message that comes out through my guides for you for your question. So, as I said, new subscribers, make sure you put new subscriber before your reading, so I know to give you that more in-depth mini reading as soon as the subscribership clicks over. So, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out the energy, Gemini, with the Magician card. Now, this is a card of luck, and it's luck that you make for yourself, because you have all of the tools in front of you that you need, and that is going to allow you to manifest whatever it is that you are wanting to happen. Now, I can see here there is a really happy celebration. You've got the Three of Cups. So I'm wondering if the Magician card perhaps is you planning a really special event in October for someone, and things are just coming together beautifully. You've got everything that you need and everything's going to work out wonderfully. But this is a card of, this can be a card of willpower as well. So I feel, and skill, you're using a lot of your skills to take what it is that you've got. You've got all the elements, but you're the one that's putting them all together to make this event happen, or this celebration happen, or this wonderful occasion, I feel. And I think you're using a lot of guile here to do it as well, not to get your way, but to make things perfect and happy and balanced and wonderful. Now, in saying balanced, you've got the Justice card here, and the Magician, I feel for some of you as well, there could be a celebration regarding a contract. So this could be a marriage. This could be some legal win for you, perhaps. Buying a new home, sort of signing papers, any kind of celebration. You could be getting a degree. You could be, you could be graduating, but there is some happy celebration in October that is really an end of an era here, because you've got the World card, and this is successfully completing a part of your life that you have worked really hard on, and now you can move forward. The World card is a card of success, so you're in a really good place here. Now, not only do you have the World card, which does talk about the end of a cycle, the end of an era, the end of quite a big project. It's quite significant, this ending. And you've got the Ten of Swords as well. Now, all tens are endings. And the Ten of Swords is, when you look at a traditional deck, like this deck is the Tarot of the Witches, and you don't see imagery on the numbered cards, but on a traditional deck, you would see a body lying on the ground with 10 swords stabbed into their back. And this imagery is quite confronting. And I feel like you have had a situation where you've been through quite a lot mentally, and you in October have really been able to overcome those difficulties, and you're leaving any stress and worries and even mental illness for some of you. And that doesn't apply to everyone, but I'm talking about depression or that's what I'm talking about, mental illness. Some of you suffering from depression here, or even, as extreme as a nervous breakdown. But you're overcoming this with that magician energy, and you are absolutely manifesting. If it hasn't already happened, it is going to be happening in October or very soon, because the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords beside each other is saying you are leaving a tumultuous, difficult past behind, and you are heading forward to calmer shores. There isn't worries. I'll rephrase that. It isn't as if there won't be worries or stresses in the future, but the place that you are going to is just a calmer place. And if this talks about your mind, you are absolutely becoming a calmer, more relaxed person and not so stressed in October. And I feel like you are doing this yourself. You're manifesting it. Now, for some of you, this could be a celebration about being promoted. You might be the boss here. You've got the Emperor card. Now, this can also represent an Aries. So you've got a Libra here. You've got an Aries around you in October. And you've also got an Earth sign here. So that could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you've got the Emperor, and the Emperor stands for leadership, of course. And so therefore you could very well be celebrating this wonderful promotion of becoming the boss in the company. But what the Emperor also talks about is having things ordered and organized. And this is going to also help you to manifest what it is the magician there is wanting. And it's going to be different for all of you. And sorry, I should have got a glass of water. Excuse me if I cough. So the Emperor here is also such a success card. And it's a powerful card as well. And I feel that, again, this energy is quite... You are the one that is wielding this. I feel like, in a sense, the Emperor is you this month. Because often when we see these cards turn up, they are asking us to take on the energy of that card. So I feel like this is asking you to really boss it up this month, take control of situations that have been bothering you, and do what you do best. Use your skill, use your guile as the magician to create the exact outcome that you want. And I feel like you will be doing that. As I said, the World card, the Emperor, these are such positive cards, and the World card is definitely a card of success. Now, you've got the Knight of Coins there. This tells me that things are moving. Not only have you closed off, or will you be closing off, a significant era in your world, in your life, you are already moving forward, and you are moving forward in a strong, stable, secure, protected place. You've got the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Coins in this deck, but this card, all nights are energy, movement of energy, and it can also talk about physical movement as well. You may be deciding to move house, you might be physically moving to a new job. It can be that kind of movement as well, but it's just your thought process as well is moving and shifting and changing and putting you in a place that is going to be abundant. And abundance can be many different things. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, they are often talking about money, our finances, our day-to-day lives, how we spend it. And I feel like there will be a secure situation financially, and the Knight of Coins will say that things will be growing financially for you in a strong and stable way and secure. You know, this is that slow and steady kind of wins the race energy always in the Knight of Coins. So things are happening, albeit slowly, but you won't go backwards from here, Gemini. It's going to be great. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck by Denise Lynn is Taking Action. And I have a vague recollection that you got this last month as well, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. It might have been another sign. But the affirmation, on the bottom of this card is, I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. And this card just is so suited with your reading this month, Gemini. And the meaning of this card is, don't hesitate. Whatever you've been putting off, now is the time to act. Stand tall, raise your fists to the sky and leap into action. Break out the champagne, for victory is in reach. The universe wants you to know action creates momentum. Whatever you've been wishing and waiting for, this is the right time to move forward without looking back. Quicken your spirit by taking action now, even if you have to face your fears in order to do so. Look them in the eye with a calm and clear gaze and forge ahead. The action you take now will reap immense rewards in the future. Wow, that is just so connected with so many cards here, and I just got messages washing over me here. I'm really seeing for some of you an amazing career here, but also everything that this reading leads to is the Knight of Coins, which is that movement forward. And that just leads directly into taking action, something that I feel you are sort of going to hit the ground running after the end of this particular era, this particular part of your life. You are taking it on the chin, you're moving forward, and you are taking action to go into a new direction that, as it said, you are going to have so much abundance for you. It's going to be so successful. Whatever endeavor you want to undertake, whether it's a new career, moving to a new place, you are going to be taking action, Gemini. I love this reading for you. Now, I hope that resonated with you. Don't forget, take me up on that offer of the free mini reading. And for a new subscriber, just remember, put new subscriber in front of your question. And for everyone else, if you just want to ask a question and want me to shuffle my cards for you, please feel free to do that as well. Have a great October, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.